anything he want with you. There ain't nothing you can do about it.
The money game. This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game. This is the money game.
Scratching and scrambling most of my days to get where I got.
Not sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them.
Now, I eats in the big house kitchen. I got pine boards on the floor of my cabin.
If I crumble, my children crumble, my grandchildren crumble.
And it don't take much coughing for the master to make me have a cup of corn whiskey for my medicine.
I cannot, for the sake of my integrity, stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a statement.
Now that is fine living for a nigga, and I'll be damned if any African Guinea man is gonna make me lose all I've been working for. Now you take my
There are ways to win the war in a different way.
Better learn. You best learn or you're gonna get the bloody back for sure.
Hello everybody, how are you doing? We are here today to give our commentary on this lady. Okay, I'm gonna be kind. This lady sits up and watches our videos and the conversations that we be in, and here she goes again. Giving her like her spiel on what she think and how she feel, and she says that people are jealous because she's married. And I wanted to have a conversation because just because you're married, that does not mean that you get to look down on a single people, right? Now, there's a conversation that needs to be had. If you and another single person are having that type of conversation, but I don't think that you should um like weaponize because you have a ring and you have your husband, right? Because I mean, we don't know what tomorrow will bring at the end of the day. We don't know what tomorrow holds for us, for any of us. We don't know anything. And I always want to be grateful for, everything. So let's get into it. Y'all, give me a little time. We're gonna go real slow this morning. We're gonna take our time. Because what I find interesting this morning, the folks, they can't stop talking about me. Yeah, yeah. The folks at BC, they can't stop talking about Evangelist Found. See, they say Evangelist Found is always in the bed. Evangelist Found goes to bed at 10:30 at night. Good to see you, brother. Evangelist Found goes to bed at 10:30. Now, I want y'all to peep that out. I want y'all to really peep this out. They like, oh my God, it's some cheese out. Everybody, come on, let's go get a piece. Let's go get a piece. Let's go get a piece of that cheese, y'all. The cheese is out. Y'all, the cheese is out. Queen toasted and gave us a piece of cheese. Come on, rats. Y'all, come on, let's scatter on now. Let's get up in this. Let's everybody make a video. Everybody make a video. That's what type of time they were on. That's what type of time they were on. It's so interesting that, people, they want to act holier than thou, but when you call them out to the carpet and say, hey, sis, like, this is not, what I'm saying? Like, this is not good. And I feel like if you're in a higher position, you should be willing and able to handle the pressure that comes with your position. We all know our position. If somebody decides to come over here and let me know their point of view, that's good. I have a different angle to look from. Everything is not a negative. Why wouldn't you teach the younger generation of how to get a husband, or or things like that? Why you got to come down and act like you better than the younger generation, or the single people, since you got it all got it all figured out? 10:30 at night. I'm gonna give y'all a cocktail reading of the medications that I take. Okay. If you are on medications, man, we don't need you to get full up off of them and get on here and just start talking out of your butt, because that just lets me know that's another form of liquid courage. Okay, because I like to be transparent and real. I take camera anxiety. 0.05. Okay.
So it sounds to me like she's very excited that she has to be on medication. And she's letting us know from observation that I will use this as I'll weaponize this. I will weaponize this when it is very, very, very beneficial for me. I'll tell you guys, oh, I told y'all I was on medication. But why didn't you tell yourself, let me go hang up this phone or let me log out of this social media and focus on my health so I don't have to be on this many medications. So I don't have to be on all of these medications. Let's talk about it.
Look all this. So we're going a little slow this morning because we're gonna keep it real. Okay. I take baclofen for my muscle spasms. Cyclobenzaprine for my muscle spasms. Methotrexate injections for my rheumatoid arthritis. Leflunomide for my rheumatoid arthritis. And lodipine for my for my high blood pressure. See, I take medication at night.
Why do we give a damn? You should take your medicine and you should go right to bed. I don't think that you need to be up arguing with people and doing the most. Let's be real, let's be clear. Okay, hold on. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it on up. Hello, Holly J. How are you doing? I'm on here this evening because, of course, the light is outshining the dark. You know what I'm saying? And nobody is gonna have a safe space to sit in and do the most, you know? So without further ado, let's go ahead and pull up the content. Okay, and then I'm just gonna come back in from another device. So just give me 1 second. Let's see. All right, he says, "Hi everyone, I'm good here, thank you." Okay, let me go ahead and pull this up.
I feel good. I have been well. No excuses, no complaints. Lots of doctor's appointments, but no bad news. Just going through like normal. Yes, indeed. I've been watching things unfold, but here recently things have been coming to my door, and I decided I would answer the door and try to give some encouraging words and shine some lights on current events here in the world of YouTube in this sector. Because for whatever reason, I think that there's a um, perception that either I might be able to help with some of the things that go on, or maybe I have some insight. And I will say that I do have insight when it comes.
Okay, so let's just be clear. When it comes to the YouTube beef and things like that, you got people that are on all these medications and they always weaponize like their health and things like that. I'm sick, I'm this, I'm that. I feel like there should be a time and a place where those around you should be telling you to unplug, stay off. This isn't for you. Just come in as a viewer until you get yourself together. Let's get into it.
Comes to YouTube beef. And that's because I've gone through it myself. There's my baby. Hey, babe. How are you, sis? I miss you so much. I really do. I hope you are well. I'm well. It is so good to see you. Yes, indeed. But yeah, so I want to talk about staying well, staying Roxy, good to see you, beautiful. I think that there are going to be other people who are going to be able to chime in with advice on how to survive on the YouTube streets. There is current beef going on, and I'm not going to say names.
Well, if anybody know how to survive, it's definitely Queen Tosa. I mean, I could make a live and just start going out, and people are being informed. I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor. Let's get into it.
Because there's more names than I even know of. And there's current beef going on involving various people. And if you want to tag somebody, or if you want to go get somebody, or, whatever you want to do, I normally send out messages to various people before I go live, and I didn't get a chance to do that. But there are many women who I send messages to. There are, I'm trying to think of some of them now. Taurus here, Tootsie Anderson, BJ Dez. Hey Tootsie, there you are, beautiful. Speak of you, showed up. Thank you, babe, for sharing. Yeah, please share, y'all. This is gonna be a good video. I can promise you that, because we're gonna get through some things. We're gonna talk about some things. The Jedi had a very good video. If you're not subscribed to the Jedi, I want to advise you all to subscribe. It's the Jedi, Jedi, all in caps. He has a very good video this morning and yesterday. Good morning, Tam. Good to see you. Good that you can make it. Good morning to anybody coming in. So yeah, we're going to talk about some things. We're going to talk about how we can coexist here on YouTube. Because look, let's be honest, we don't all have to get along, and we don't all have to like each other. But there's a way that we can respect one another and be honest. If somebody wants to go get Miss Taylor Baby, she's somebody I reach out to. Incoming Opinion, another young lady I respect, and I reach out to. Breezy with the Fro, a young lady I reach out to. These are people that I often let know I'm going live, but I did get a chance to. Lady T Love, Laura, I can't think of her name. Marie, what's my other mod's name? She's your mod.
So peep this out. I want to give you guys some backstory. This lady claims that she's never in drama, but she's in contact with the biggest drama causers and chasers on the YouTube streets. They're all like clout chasers. They're all like has-beens. They're all like, lost in the sauce, if you ask me. But let's get into it.
Too. I draw a blank. Y'all know my mind is short. It'll come to me. But yeah, so let's talk about it. So there's been a lot going on YouTube. A lot. I love you too, baby. A lot going on YouTube amongst the women. Yes, low key. If somebody want to go drop low key a note and let her know I'm live, please. And I'm not giving nobody a job or telling nobody what to do. So don't try to be like Evangelist Val was telling everybody what to do. No, I'm saying if you hear.
In other words, rile everybody up. They need to come in here and get this piece of information. I didn't have time to text everybody and let them know that I'm going to be messy and get on here and play with the people. So let them know we about to play with the people, play in their face. Y'all get on in here. Bring your Bibles and your purses.
And you can go and get somebody and tell them that we having a party this morning. The girls and the boys are getting together and we are having a party, a brunch. Okay, we are having a brunch. I'm serving fruit and croissants and chicken and waffles. Okay, and I'm serving lemonade and yeah, all that good stuff. I gotta in one eye. They can't stop talking about where you live, how you live. They can't stop talking about whether you gonna apologize to them, how you gonna apologize. They can't stop talking about whether one person was supposed to give you a message or not. Child, some folks just can't stop talking about you. And what I find so interesting about not talking about somebody who's not thinking about you. See, this is what's interesting to me, y'all, this morning. And y'all, give me a little time. We're going to go real slow this morning. We're going to take our time. Because what I find interesting this morning about the folks that can't stop talking about me. Yeah, Kaya. The folks, hey, Peach T, that can't stop talking about Evangelist Val. See, they say Evangelist Val is always in the... Evangelist Val goes to bed at 10:30 at night. Hey, Red Label, good to see you, brother. Evangelist Val goes to bed at 10:30 at night. I'm going to give y'all a cocktail reading of the medications that I take, okay? Because I like to be transparent and real. I take Keppra, 1,000 milligrams for my seizures. I take Vumerity, 300 milligrams for my multiple sclerosis. I take Xanax for my anxiety, 0.05, okay? Somebody look all this up. So we're going a little slow this morning because we're going to keep it real. Okay? I take baclofen for my muscle spasms. Cyclobenzaprine for my muscle spasms. Methotrexate injections for my rheumatoid arthritis.
So with all that going on, you decide to get up on YouTube and have it out with people. With all that going on, you'd rather spend your time on YouTube yelling and screaming while your adopted toddler is sitting right there.
Leflunomide for my rheumatoid arthritis. Amlodipine for my high blood pressure. See, I take medication at night. I'm supposed to take 2 times a day, but if I took it 2 times a day, I wouldn't be able to function. So I take it at night so that I can sleep and my medication can do its work. Hey, Deidre Hunter, good to see you. Good morning. So see, I take my medication at night so that I can go to bed and I can sleep well. And while I am asleep, folks are sitting up at night saying my name. Hey, CC Lightyear, good to see you, sis. Hey, Ernestine. They up saying my name at night. I don't understand. I don't understand why folks think that I'm up checking for them. Hey, Sean, good to see you, brother. This is what gets me. Folks think that I'm up at night worried about what they got to say about me. Wait, I ain't done with my mad list, y'all. So I hope somebody's keeping track. But I know y'all not, because y'all don't care. Ain't nobody in this chat worried about what I take. Because these folks is always over here. They know I take medication. But see, the folks that's up saying my name at night, they worried about the wrong thing. I need for them to know that I'm heavily medicated because I have illnesses that need medical attention. So while I'm medicated and I'm in bed, they up talking about my children. They up talking about me being cockeyed. Come on, Lord. They up talking about whether or not I still talking about me being in a coma, Lord. Was she or was she not? Huh? Still talking about my children. I done posted pictures of my children all across this nation. If you want to see it, go over to my community wall. There's all my sons, all my beautiful, handsome, wonderful sons. I'm posting pictures of my 3-year-old because I'm sending subliminal messages to somebody. Is she posting messages to post that boy because you're trying to send messages to somebody.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is definitely time to switch some things up right quick. We're about to switch it up a little bit. So give me 1 second as I upload. As I go ahead and upload, give me 1 second. All right, so give me 1 second. Because we have a lot of people out here thinking that they're gonna be playing on this Beyonce's set in my face. Okay, so so let's get into this. All right, give me 1 second. We about to go look for my cousin right quick. Hold on. Let me go look for my cousin right quick, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Let me go find my cousin.
What happened?
Well, he's looking for Keisha Brown.
She doesn't live here.
Do you know where she lives?
Yeah, but I'll give you my number.
Okay, yeah, her cousin's looking for her. She's just worried about her. Yeah. For a welfare check, and she is there. Like we don't care. We just want to make sure she. Okay.
She moved. That's a YouTube thing. That's somebody on YouTube doing those wellness checks.
Well, we get these every day, and a lot of them are for real.
I'm gonna slide it through the door. I don't even want to talk.
Is there a reason why you don't want to see us?
Because what they do, and they put it on YouTube. They buy the footage and they put it on YouTube, and I don't want to be a part of that. So I'm gonna give you her number through the door. Yeah. That's what they do.
So where did she move to? So what if I just turn my camera away and so the camera for Keisha Brown?
She doesn't live.
Do you know where she lives?
Yeah, I'll give you my number.
Okay, yeah, her cousin's looking for her. She's just worried about her. Yeah. We're just here for a welfare check, and she is there. Like we don't care. We just want to make sure she's okay.
She doesn't live here.
Okay.
She moved. That's a YouTube thing. That's somebody on YouTube doing those wellness checks.
Well, we get these every day, and a lot of them are for real.
I'm gonna slide it through the door. I don't even want to talk.
Is there a reason why you don't want to see us?
Thank you. Yeah. This is a tight door.
Hi, it's Manchester Police.
What happened?
We're just looking for Keisha Brown.
She doesn't live here.
Do you know where she lives?
Yeah, but I'll give you my number.
Okay, yeah, her cousin's looking for her. She's just worried about her. Yeah. We're just here for a welfare check, and she is there. Like we don't care. We just want to make sure she's okay.
She doesn't live here.
Okay.
She moved. That's a YouTube thing. That's somebody on YouTube doing those wellness checks.
Well, we get these every day, and a lot of them are for real.
I'm gonna slide it through the door. I don't even want to talk.
Is there a reason why you don't want to see us?
Because what they do, and they put it on YouTube. They buy the footage and they put it on YouTube, and I don't want to be a part of that. So I'm gonna give you her number through the door. Yeah. That's what they do.
So where did she move to? So, what if I just turn my camera away and so the camera? Are you with Keisha? What? You're talking about discussion with Keisha about it?
Okay. When was the last time you talked to Keisha? And she sounded all right.
She's fine. There's nothing
Okay.
wrong with her.
Okay, it's great.
She lives here, but there's nothing wrong with her. I spoke to her today.
Okay.
There's a
Okay.
whole YouTube thing that they send out, these wellness checks, which is horrible, and they need to crack down on what they're doing. Because she's on a channel and they just call and do these checks because you have the camera thing, and they buy the footage and they put it on YouTube.
You said they buy the footage?
They buy the footage.
Where are they buying the footage from?
No, they buy the footage.
Well-
They can purchase the footage. And they put it on YouTube.
What do they do with it on YouTube?
Huh?
What do they do with it on YouTube?
They have, I don't know what it's called because I'm not a part of that, but it's a whole YouTube thing. And so when you come, you open the door, you see me, they put it on YouTube, they mark the people she's a part of the YouTube, whatever, and they get angry at what's being said about one another. I don't really know anything too much about it, but that's what they do, and then they put it on YouTube. Honest to God, there's nothing wrong with Keisha. This is what they do.
Okay, well, can you just give us her real quick so we can call her? We just have to do our due diligence, make sure she's actually okay. You understand that? Can you just tell us through the door? That's what I was wondering. Can you just say it through the door? We just call her right here? Can you just give us the number?
Do you want me to call her or you want to call her?
Can you give us the number through the door?
Yes, I will. But I'm not opening my door. I want to be a part of that.
Like speaking, can you tell us the number?
Yes, I'm trying to find my phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really remember phone numbers offhand either. Especially with the context lists and stuff that we have nowadays. Yeah, well, we haven't really had that in Manchester. Does Keisha have a cousin? Yeah. Okay. Are you her mother? Are you her mother? What makes you think that it's this? So who does Keisha speak with usually on a daily basis in the fam?
What'd you say?
So what cousin does Keisha usually...
It.
Hello. I think you have an audio problem.
Hold on. Hey, Tulsa.
Hey, how are you?
I'm groovy, baby. What's going on?
Girl, nothing. I think me and you was playing the same game, but I don't think that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how things got to where they were. But I saw you speaking of Marcella, and I saw when she had got back over here in your good graces at one point in time, I was like, I just knew that she wasn't here for the right reasons, child. Marcella's bad news, to be honest.
Mm. How did you find out?
How did I find out? I just seen you live.
You said you just saw what?
I said I just seen you live. I just came over.
No. I'm talking about how did you find out Marcella was bad news?
When she was with that that funeral and stuff. She was
Oh,
at the
okay.
funeral. Like, I was trying to tell y'all a long time ago that she was behind all that mess on All About the Tea. Because she was, she was known as the lady that had the money. You know what I'm saying? So she would always have her Hennessy, and she would have, like she would have out that persona to where she just got it like that, and people would flock to her. A lot of people.
So they saying that they can't hear you.
They can't hear me. Can you hear me?
It's low.
Okay. StreamYard been having issues with Android. Hold on 1 second, okay?
All right. See, Marcella is in. Marcella, you too old for this shit. She should be ashamed of herself. Marcella, do your husband know what you doing? Because I think I might have to give Mr. Tim a phone call and let him know what's going on. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I wonder if your husband know what you're doing.
Hear her. I'm gonna just drop down and then come back in.
Marcella, do Mr. Tim know what you doing? I think you should hit me in my DM and we need to have a conversation. You need to hit me and we need to have a conversation, inshallah, before shit go left. Unless your husband know. Because if he don't and you don't contact me, he's gonna find out. That's what we're going to start doing. We're going to start reaching out to husbands and let them know what their fucking wife is getting into. Wake that up. Sonny, do your husband want a fucking email or a phone call? Does Mr. Wayne want me to get at him and get in contact and let him know what you're doing, Crystal? Crystal Senegal. Do your husband know the fuck shit you doing on this app? Marcella, do your husband know what you doing on this app? Marcella, you need to get in my DM. You want to wave money around, bitch? You need to get in my DM, or Mr. Tim is going to get a phone fucking call tomorrow. Because I will go up and down that motherfucking telephone list, bitch. Up and down that motherfucking call log, ho. You need to get at me. Tonight would be great. Now let me strong arm these motherfucking hoes and let them know who the fuck is the boss here. What's really good?
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, baby.
Okay. Oh, child, I don't think Mr. Tim knows exactly what old girl be doing.
So you know what? Old girl gonna have to run me some motherfucking money, or Mr. Tim gonna find the fuck out. This cash app better fucking make some noise.
Listen, if I had any information of like the organizations that she be fucking dealing with, I want to send them footage of how this woman is so transphobic. This woman says, oh, I got a gay daughter, but you're not for nobody. You're not even for yourself. Like, this lady is on like her fourth husband, for heaven's sakes. Like, she got a lot going on. And
Marcella,
the way that she
think that she could threaten people and talk about, I'll get my attorney, bitch. That's what the fuck I want you to get an attorney and make this into a case. Please do it, Marcella. I got these motherfuckers by the balls. I dare you to call and get the police and get a court case involved. Please. I dare you.
Well, listen,
I need some money, Marcella.
She's with that troll farm. It pretty much, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. She wanted y'all have to take this.
You ask Scott know what I'm doing? Call Scott. Do me a favor, baby. Call Scott. Do me a favor and call him. Do you know how that man is fucked up over me? Do me a favor and call him.
All right, honey. It's a lot going down in these YouTube streets. Lysella keeps herself in the beef and in the drama. I told y'all. And remember when, Lysella and the fake pastor, how they had their little situation or whatever. Let's wake that up.
See, somebody's crazy out here on the YouTube streets. Now, I'm going to come on and talk about it. See, I wasn't going to say nothing because I don't give a damn. But the more messages I get in my inbox and the more phone calls I get, Val, they talking about you and your kids. They talking about your boys. They talking about your granddaughter. This beautiful child on my lap in this picture. Whether you believe it or not, just look at how much she looks like me. She's just fair skinned. This is one of my son's daughters. And why is she sitting on my lap? Whose daughter is that? Nigga, she's my son's daughter. If it's any of y'all's business. I don't go on your Instagram looking for your children. I don't go on your community tab looking for your babies. I don't care. I don't care who your family members are. I don't care who your relatives are. I don't care who your ancestors are. I don't care who you are. I don't care about y'all. When folks come over here, I shout them out. When somebody's having a live that I care about, I'm over there in the chat. If I want to give 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, $100, I'll do it. If I want to block you, I'll block you. I do what I want to do. Folks want to know how I can do the things that I do in my life. Baby, y'all need to stay out of my business. Y'all still trying to figure out if I'm running with a troll farm. Baby, let me tell you something. Since y'all always trying to check somebody's background information and trying to troll somebody and trying to dox somebody, y'all better find out how much money my husband makes a year. Because if you knew that, you would stop trying to figure things out in my household. It ain't no way we raised all the men and we was broke. It ain't no way I live the way I live and we getting food stamps. See, I'm about to break it down for y'all, We don't live on Section 8, baby. Somebody came out and told the good people last year they bought a house for $180,000. I'm gonna need y'all to look up the value of that house this year, $359,000. I'm about to give y'all the tea that y'all want to drink, but I'm gonna serve it hot this morning. My husband and I own many properties, baby. My sons own properties. See, God has a way of making it work for you when you work for him. This is something a lot of these folks don't know because they serve a different master than I do. But they're so concerned with my life. What about her sons? She got gay sons, but she talks about gay people. You bet.
Fuck around and Scott sends you a cash app. Okay.
Y'all gonna do more? What? Y'all gonna do more than send me a motherfucking cash app? Because I'll turn this whole motherfucking thing around on him. Don't come at me about no YouTube shit with our shit.
Yeah. Let's stay on topic. The troll farm and who was behind it, who was funding it. I want to say, if y'all really take a look, Marcella ruined a whole bunch of friendships. Like, I just felt like I gave her too much credit. I feel like, with her being older and, she seemed like she was, pretty stable and things like that before I just saw her just like really just go left. But she's the main contributing factor when it comes to like breaking people up.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, you made some very important points. She uses that money.
Yeah, and that's why just because she used that money, I'm gonna get some of it. Watch me.
Mm-hmm. Well, she paid a particular content creator to go after me, get dox me, and gave him money to purchase a membership to get those new photos that he put up of me.
Oh, I haven't even been seeing any of that. So
yeah, she's going. Ever since she's then got close to Miss Wanda or whatever the case may be, I think that she thinks that she's some type of celebrity. Because that's what she was gunning for when she was on All About the Teas panel. Mm-hmm. She wanted to be that top notch. If you really think about it, nobody really gained anything but Marcella. Them other people, they didn't gain anything. They were working for her to build up her channel and stuff.
Mm-hmm. This person funny about this. Scott know what you're doing.
We're not worried about Scott. Scott is not in
at all. Contact Scott. Do me a favor. Tell
him we said hi. How about that?
They trying to threaten me with a man that's dying to marry me. Put it on to make them want to marry me. Put it on to make them want to marry me.
Well, at least you got a man that actually wants you.
If it was up to me, we would have. If it was up to him, rather, we would have been married 2 years ago. Motherfucker wanted to marry me in COVID, and he know I wasn't even giving up no ass. Oh, go ahead and call him. Go ahead and call him. That's why I said, anything, any move y'all motherfucking make. Checkmate, bitch. Call her. Call her.
Who do you speak with a lot?
She doesn't speak with anybody a lot. Keisha stays to herself.
Well, that's a cause for concern.
That's just you. Listen,
I don't think it's YouTube, ma'am.
I'm telling you what it is.
Well, you don't know for sure what it is.
It definitely is. That's a whole nother world, honey. Be surprised.
Well, I deal with it every day.
How do you call her? You don't have her number on your phone.
I'm about to leave. Call her complaining that her mom said that she's going to her today. And she's like, fuck. Stupid. Why don't you have your own daughter's telephone number?
She said she can't find her phone.
All right, give me that.
You ready?
Yeah, give me that.
We're calling it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not going through.
Cameras, no YouTube. I'm gonna have to get that.
Does she usually answer her phone?
Why you asking me all these questions? You dial her number and she'll answer her phone.
Well, she didn't answer.
But you have her number?
And she didn't answer. So do you see this cause for concern? She doesn't usually speak to people.
Yeah, I know there's nothing wrong.
Well, we're just trying to confirm that, and then we'll be out of your hair.
Okay, I'm gonna sign it here.
All right, thank you so much.
Why don't you try calling her?
I am.
Okay.
What did you have earlier? What did you have earlier? Sergeant said that you needed him for something. Sergeant Palms on him?
I'm trying to look up flock stuff.
Oh.
Some dude took 5 cases of monsters from CVS.
Nice.
I know it's only $75 worth of stuff, but she said that she knows this dude has hit the store multiple times. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't want to where her owner matches the description. So, $75 worth of monster.
Well, then you could. Well. I guess.
Yeah, I found my phone.
Nice.
Thank God.
Hi, Keisha. The police listen. Can you turn that YouTube down? A police officer is at my door.
What's the YouTube channel?
Well, hurry up, because my nerves are bad. You know I'm not into this stuff. A police officer is at my door for a wellness check for you. And he has to find, I know, he has to know that you're okay. I told him about the YouTube thing and what they're doing now. Listen. Listen. He knows you're okay. She's okay.
Hey, can you tell her to call her cousin back because her cousin is the one who called?
There's no cousin that called.
Yes, there is. There is a cousin that called.
It's a lie. There's no cousin called.
She wants me to give her a call back after I get the results. So there is a real cousin. Not the YouTube. It's her cousin.
I would recommend staying off the YouTube.
You want to get a mental health evaluation.
Out on what they're doing because she's on a channel and they just call and do these checks because you have the camera thing and they buy the footage and they put it on YouTube.
You said they buy the footage?
They buy the footage.
Where are they buying the footage from?
I don't know. They buy the footage. They can purchase the footage. And they put it on YouTube.
Okay, what do they do with it on YouTube?
Huh?
What do they do with it on YouTube?
They have, I don't know what it's called because I'm not a part of that, but it's a whole YouTube thing. And so when you come, you open the door, you see me, they put it on YouTube, they mark the people, she's a part of the YouTube, whatever, and they get angry at what's being said about one another. I don't really know anything too much about it. But that's what they do, and then they put it on YouTube. Honest to God, there's nothing wrong with Keisha. This is what they do.
Okay, well, can you just give us her number real quick so we can call her?
Okay.
We just have to do our due diligence and make sure she's actually okay. You understand that?
Yeah, complaining for Greenlock came running out through the door.
Can you just tell us through the door?
How is she gonna slide a piece of paper underneath the door?
That's wrong with her. Can you just say it through the door? We just call her right here?
Okay. I'm going to call her.
Can you just give us the number?
You want me to call her or you want to call her?
Can you give us the number through the door?
Yes, I will. But I'm not opening my door. I might be a part of that.
Like speaking, can you tell us the number?
Yes, I'm trying to find my phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really remember phone numbers off the hand either. Especially with the contacts lists and stuff that we have nowadays. Yeah, well, we haven't really had that in Manchester. Does Keisha have a cousin? Yeah. Okay. Are you her mother? Are you her mother?
I'm not talking. I don't want to be on that thing. I'm telling you. Here's my phone.
YouTube is the devil.
What makes you think that it's this? So who does Keisha speak with usually on a daily basis in the fam?
What'd you say?
So what cousin does Keisha usually speak with a lot?
She doesn't speak with anybody a lot. Keisha stays to herself.
Well, that's a cause for concern.
That's just you. Listen.
I don't think it's YouTube, ma'am.
I'm telling you what it is.
Well, you don't know for sure what it is. I deal with it every day.
I'm gonna leave. Call her complaint, said her mom said that she talked to her today and she's fine. Fuck. Stupid. I don't you have your own daughter's telephone number? She said she can't find her phone. Ready?
We're calling it right now. Yeah, that's not going through. Does she usually answer her phone?
Well, she didn't answer.
And she didn't answer. Do you see this cause for concern? She doesn't usually speak to people. Well, we're just trying to confirm that, and then we'll be out of your hair. All right, thank you so much.
Why don't you try calling her? Okay.
The YouTube. Just tell her to get off of YouTube. Tell her to get off of YouTube. TikTok.
What did you have earlier? Huh? What did you have earlier?
For what?
So I just said that you needed it for something. Sorry, I'm something.
Oh, I'm trying to look up flock stuff.
Oh.
Some dude took 5 cases of monsters from CVS.
Nice.
I know it's only $75 worth of stuff, but she said that she knows this dude has hit the store multiple times. I was like, trying to figure it out. They got a warrant for him. The registered owner matches the description. So, the fucking $75 worth of monster.
Well, then you could. Well. I guess.
Yeah, I found my phone.
Nice.
Thank God.
All right, Keisha. The police walk. Listen. Can you turn that YouTube down? A police officer is at my door.
What's her YouTube channel?
What's the YouTube channel?
Don't ask her.
Fucking idiot. Hurry up, because my nerves are bad.
Oh God.
You know, I'm not into this stuff. A police officer is at my door for a wellness check.
For you, you need my name and date of birth?
And he has to find, I know, he has to know that you're okay. I told him about the YouTube thing and what they're doing now.
Yes, sir.
Listen.
Last name is Williams, common spelling, first name Alpha Zulu Echo November India Alpha.
Listen.
11470.
He knows you're okay. She's okay.
Okay, can you tell her to call her cousin back because her cousin is the one who called?
There's no cousin that called.
Yes, there is. There is a cousin that called.
It's a lie. There's no cousin called.
She wants me to give her a call back after I get the results. So there is a real cousin.
Bravo Kilo 124.
Not the YouTube. It's her cousin.
I would recommend staying off the YouTube.
That's Russian call.
Do you want to get a mental health evaluation?
I'm asking you, during the period of time that you had possession of the credit cards, how much did you spend on his credit cards for you or friends or relatives? How much? Do you have any idea?
I believe 200. One was for a vacuum that he told me to get, and the other was the phone.
A vacuum you bought for yourself.
Make me really get a big bag, dummy. Baby want, baby get. Who do you think buy all my luxury goods and take care of me? Who do you think is taking care of me? Who do you think wants to be my husband? This man is dying for a baby from me, bitch. Are you kidding me?
So, what's the latest attack that Marcella brought up against you?
Child, if Marcella's working on me, I don't even know what she's doing because I'm not even working on none of these bitches. This is natural. They're working. They're all working and bugging the fuck out and doing all of these plotting. That's why I keep saying they working for me. Because I'm just laying here twiddling my thumbs, fucking around and just,
Yeah.
sipping my water.
Do you think that she had
But she's
any
trying to. I know. I heard that Sparkle have a had a live. I don't know exactly when, but I guess she was trying to put one of my subscribers, two of my subscribers or something like that against me.
Sparkle?
And look, yeah. And it's Marcella's, paying Sparkle.
She's on the payroll too.
Correct. But let me tell you, the thing is, everybody who Marcella is giving cash apps and all of that to, not near one of them could fuck with me. Look how many people they keep sending.
Well, when you're powerful on this net, I've experienced it. They will try to send everybody to shut you down. Like, they took a channel from me. Your channel got taken. We're back. But I would just say, like, this time around, when you're doing your thing, just be, just be cautious on how you move and who you're dealing and talking with. Because as much as we might want to think like some people have our best interests, some people be smiling in our face and still be giving information away.
Exactly.
So I just say, be careful.
Why do you think that you're a target now?
Because I'm not with I can't be paid, I can't be bought, and a lot of people thought that I was bought and paid. Marcella even, like, recently she sent me some money, I guess because, like, she was trying to get good at, like, I'm gonna tell you this, okay? Marcella wanted to get in good with me. I was a mom for Miss Cat Medusa. Me and Miss Cat Medusa, we cool. We was cool and everything at the time. And then I noticed that Marcella had come over because I was a mom for Cat. Then I saw Marcella being a mom. Then I was like, let me just bag up. And then I reached out to Cat. I was like, Marcella is here now. I'll really do her. I still support you, but I'm going to fall back, right? Marcella wanted to get close to me and build this bond so she could get information. She can figure out the things that are going on. And you know how she is. And like I said, I wasn't for it. She sent me $25 and thought I was going to give her a mouthful. But no, bitch, I don't like you, but I'm going to take your money and I'm going to spend it.
Exactly.
I would never go back and give a bitch the second time to stab me in my back again. No.
So remind us, how did she cross you the first time?
She crossed me the first time. The very first time was with the All About the Tea situation. She got all this shit started. She got upset because I was telling everybody Marcella is getting all this shit started. And so they teamed up with Nosy and pretty much formed at funeral and shit like that. And it was going on and on and on because I was supporting Monica from All About the Tea.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really where it started from. But everybody followed Marcella. I wasn't the one that followed her. Did you notice that? Like, everybody that was over there that was supporting Monica, eventually they all became Marcella's, like, do girls and do boys.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I get it. So was Marcella over on your channel, like, recently, hanging out in the chat?
Yeah.
So what exactly came in between? You said she would send you a cash app and expected you what?
Well, that was the day when I was talking about Jack Court Day and stuff like that. But like I said, she hit me over the cash app. And when she does that, that's her way of saying, hey, I want to break bread. I want to, like, let's work together. She don't say it like that, but that's what it be. She wants the extra, like you go out to a restaurant, you tip your person if they did good, but then it's like you got good service, but only thing I'm doing is doing commentary. You sent me $25 for what? Right. You wanted some information. I'm not giving you no information.
What information did she want from you?
The information about Jag and what's going on and the ins and outs and all that.
Do you think that so are you and Danny Robertson still cool?
I'm cool with everybody.
So do you think that Danny and Marcella is affiliated in your opinion?
I don't know their connections, but I wouldn't be surprised if Marcella was a big fan.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And like I say, I do shit for shock value. Like, don't take everything serious. And like, I think the creators, whenever I like say something, they're like, oh my God, yeah, I knew she was a mole. But I stay relevant. I got to keep myself relevant because people are going to continue to try to get me up off of here. So I got to stay relevant. Do you agree?
I agree.
To a certain extent.
Yes.
Okay, what's the certain extent?
Oh God, look at oh no, not the toothless.
Look, as I'm asking you that question, I'm looking at you and smiling just like that. Now,
yes, you are. You are such a great person. That's how I know you were Cancer. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. The certain extent. I mean, if for one, it depends on the person, and the certain extent. I'm not linking up with nobody that I know is doing anything wrong just to stay relevant.
Right.
All you got to do is continue doing your lives and keep consistent and stay in your own lane. You don't have to team up with nobody. Especially nobody that you see is doing wrong. People have to remember, if you have morals, your morals is supposed to be with you wherever you are, whatever you do.
Yeah.
Why would you do something online that is hurting people if you wouldn't do it in your real everyday life outside? It's the same thing. There's human beings behind these.
Right. Well, like I said, I say stuff for shock value. I just get the people talking because they already have these narratives out there. So it's like you're going to continue to watch and you're going to be looking forward to the content that you think I'm going to be talking about, but I switch it up on them. So, it's, sometimes you just got to get a little low vibrational just to prove a motherfucker wrong so they can come by and just see you do the total opposite. You know what I'm saying? It's all about
get that. I totally get that, but what I do see is a lot of people lose their integrity when they do certain things.
Yeah. Well, I don't fuck with nobody for real. Like I work my own little thing. After the Jaguar situation, I just been doing my own little thing, like focusing on my content.
So how did you and Jaguar fall out?
Oh, we didn't fall out. I had lost my. Hey, how are you doing? I had lost my grandmother, and
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. And so I just needed time away to grieve and stuff, and the online all the time, and I just really needed a break. And that was pretty much it. It wasn't even a falling out. It was like, hey, I need to step away and just take care of me. But it wasn't a falling out. I didn't get into a falling out. And I got the text message to prove that we didn't fall out. I let her know everything that was going on. But that was the thing. Listen here, I don't know if Marcella didn't start sending them money because, like I said, me and Kat, we was cool. And then Kat's sister decides to make up a lie and say that me and her was on the phone talking, and I said that her sister or something, or I was trying to separate them. And I don't talk to that woman. She was a mod for my channel, but we never just, was personal like that. I just keep the YouTube stuff on YouTube. Mm-hmm. But she went and lied to her sister, and they all trying to come at me. I mean, they had like a big panel. I mean, it was like a panel of 5 or 6 of them telling me to come up there. And like to this day, Scat Medusa is like chasing me around on YouTube. Like, go find you something to do. Go chase your kids.
Was that your mod?
Yeah, she was my mod too. Like, and this was being like when she had first came out. You know how YouTube is. You want to tell the newcomers, kind of fill them in, like, hey, just watch out for this. And then if they really good content creators, you're gonna say, well, hey, try to incorporate this into your content and stuff like that, right? You're not gonna be a hater, right?
Right.
And so I just was trying to help her, and we had talked behind the scenes. We had a good relationship behind the scenes. I would encourage her, and that bitch Marcella got to her sister, and her sister went, and then there you go. It all happened because of that bitch. It's you see how this shit is keep going back to Marcella?
Yep. She's a super troll, a super troller now.
Well, and then she has like other people, like other content creators, and like you said, other people like Sparkle, and she's paying to go and sit in a chat or video screen record. You know how they do.
Mm-hmm. It's ridiculous.
And it's sad, like, you come here to have fun, and these motherfuckers want to, keep us divided. And do you notice this, that they're always saying, united we stand, divided we fall, and then they over there tearing each other down?
Right.
I mean, I liked you as a content creator. I don't think we just ever just had it out like that. I mean, we give commentary, we say our little stuff, but it was never that deep for me. So I will apologize to you, knowingly and unknowingly, offending you or making you feel away.
Tulsa, I wish you would stay like one way. You go from coming on and just being real and giving good commentary and having good conversation, and then after you draw the people in, you turn into something else.
What you think that is?
Child, I don't know.
Well, I'm just going to have to pray a little bit harder and ask God to continue to order my steps. Because I always appreciate feedback. My goal is to evolve,
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it is. So I guess just going forward, I don't mind stopping by, showing some love, showing some support, and I'll definitely take into consideration, with the content and, just really being serious and leaving the fuck shit like where it needs to be.
Oh, Tulsa.
Yeah, honey. Can you hear me?
Keep it real. Tell the people how you're a part of the troll farm.
I'm a part of the troll farm. How am I a part of it?
Tulsa.
No, ma'am. I'm definitely not. It might be hard to see that, but no, seriously, I'm not. I'm a one-woman band. I march to the beat of my own drum. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not a part of any of that. If I was a part of that, do you think that they would have got me? And then it's not like they
got you. How did they get you?
Girl, you didn't see my house. You didn't see like my records and all that. You didn't see like me getting, they tried to bring up my past, which I had already spoke about that I had done porn before. They did all that. I mean, they brought
it.
Marcella Slunkies.
Where did they do it at? On what channel?
On YouTube, on Red Label's channel. He works for her.
He works for who?
For Marcella.
Who, Red Label?
Yeah. She said on a live that she pays people to go after people. And he went right on after me, girl. You better go check his community wall.
And when was this?
Girl, this is fairly recently, maybe like 2 weeks ago.
So you're telling me that you believe that Marcella is paying Q to troll you?
Man, she's paying a lot of people. It's not just him.
So tell me, why do you think that you're a target?
Because I'm the star and I come after their asses and I just, the thing is, I can't be controlled, and that's what they like to do with people in their camps, is control them. I can't be controlled. Anytime that people have come up to me, I've been the only one standing fighting my battles. You have not seen nobody standing right there battling out, whirling and twirling. I'm there by myself. Like I said, I don't need nobody. I'm a warrior on my own. Like I can handle it. I just have a different type of skin. Like for this YouTube, you gotta have a thick skin. Like it's kind of hard to explain, but you just gotta have a thick skin. And it's like when they do things and you react a certain way, if you show them any sign of like weakness, they're gonna keep going at it. So I just, if it's something that they pull out, like my mugshot or something, I'm like, yeah, I went to jail, so what? Moving on. But yeah, I don't get into all that. Like, I have kids. I don't have the time for it.
So you're saying that Marcella, why would Marcella be paying Q?
You should maybe ask her and ask him. And ask him, listen, I'm going to tell you this. Tell him to send you his Cash App situation from her. That's going to tell you everything that you need to know here, her. Tell him, if he's going to keep it real and you want to see all of them, not for this month or not for just last month, tell him to send you all the receipts from her and the little messages that she sends along with them.
How do you know this?
Listen, I already know how she gets down. I told you, they wanted to control me. I'm not with the control shit. Like, I'm just not with all that. You are independent. You roll by yourself. You see me. I'm independent. I roll by myself. I don't roll with nobody. You might see me on the Mod Squad. That's just entertainment. We're just there on live, So
let me tell you. So if you know that Marcella is paying
Marcella tried to get me to do some dirty shit. I believe she tried to get me to run a story on you. We was this was when we were cool. She'll get on the phone and then she'll be and this, and like trying to give me information so I could be like, oh yeah, she just gave me this tea. Let me get online and make a live about it. She tried to push that shit on me. Once I knew that that's what type of time she was on, I get the fuck away from people. I may not say nothing publicly or out loud, but I mentally make a note of it.
So you're telling me that she contacted you to come after me?
In a DM, yeah. This is like, but this was a while ago. You know, me and her, we haven't been cool in a while. I don't do that, lady.
Was this in 2023?
I want to say it was in 2022. I want to say it was in 2022.
Tulsa, look for
2022, 2021. 2022, 2021. It was a phone. It was a DM conversation where we was on video. You know, we was talking. Yeah, it wasn't a message. I don't see, and that's another thing. I don't sit up and be, oh girl, this. That. I don't even. Girl, I barely even be on my damn Instagram. And the way people contact me is through like my phone number for the show. But other than that, I don't communicate with nobody. Like when I had Jag's number, I didn't call her every day and stuff.
So you think Marcella is paying Red Label?
Man, that woman is paying him. She didn't pay him before.
To troll you and who else? Anybody else besides
I
you?
can only speak on me.
Let me ask you this. Do you think Princess is a troll?
Who?
Princess.
Oh, I don't really do her. I don't know. I haven't been around her like that to see what her type of things are.
What did you think about Saki?
She got different really quick. I don't know, just fake, two-faced it, not really 100. Messy as hell. Gossip with the bullshit. She tried to act like she's just so upstanding and she's a fucking hood rat.
When's the last time you heard from Monica?
Oh, when was the last time? Not recently.
2023?
Mm-hmm.
How did she reach out to you?
Oh, everything. I mean, how else she would reach out through the phone?
Phone call?
Uh-huh.
And
She just lets me know that she's happy for me. She sees my growth and to keep doing what I'm doing.
Do you think Monica is related to Danny?
I think Monica is Monica. I don't know who she's related to.
And how did you and Danny become friendly?
How did we become friendly?
Yeah.
Who said that we're friendly?
You said that you knew her identity on Hood Life's page. No.
Oh, because I'm going to her birthday party?
Well, that too.
Yeah, I'm going to her birthday party. It was
You're going to Danny's birthday party?
Yeah.
When is her birthday?
Oh, I don't think that she wants me to tell anybody.
You're going to Danny's birthday party?
Yeah.
So can I ask you this? If I tell you her birthday, would you confirm it?
No.
What month is the birthday party?
It's not really gonna matter on the month because it's a celebration. She set aside time. This party was pre-planned, and only
is this person in person or online?
It's in person.
So what month is this party?
I can't even tell you. I can't tell you. I told you, I'm like, when I say I'm loyal, I'm not going to get into all that, but it's just a party and that's it.
You getting flued out?
There are arrangements. Yeah, but she's not as bad as you guys think she is. She's actually cool, a cool chick.
You want me to believe that Danny Robertson is a cool chick?
Yeah, she don't smoke or drink.
That bitch is a drunk. That bitch is a sloppy drunk.
No. She's never drank in front of me.
Girl, this is a distraction for real.
What?
You trolling like a motherfucker.
How?
Tell Marcella to send me some motherfucking money if I get on my ass tomorrow, bright and early.
No, you need to call Tim bright and early in the morning.
Well, if Marcella pay me and give me some money, I won't.
Gender folks that run around acting like they he-she's and they men that wear dresses. That's two different things. I don't have a problem with transgenders. I have a problem with cross-dressers. Tell the truth when you're talking about me, when you're calling out my name. Well, why did she at so many people on her community wall? Well, let me tell you why. Because I'm tired of you talking about Danny. Tired of you talking about Sean. Tired of you talking about King Payne. Tired of you talking about Sonny. Tired of you talking about Rabbit. Tired of you talking about Kiva. Tired of you talking about a whole bunch of people that you're talking about for no reason. You are jealous at these names that you're calling out. Marcella has money. It's interesting to me that the folks that got the fat wallets, y'all so concerned about. The folks that can take trips whenever they want. The folks that can post all the pictures of them going here and going there. If you want to be mad at somebody because I can get in a plane or get in my car and go all over the world, I'm going to need you to be mad at Jesus. If you want to be mad at somebody because I can take flights and I can dress to a T and my handbag closet includes all sorts of bags that you want or you trying to get, I'm going to need you to be mad at Jesus because he made it possible. See, I give all glory to God. My husband makes what he makes every year because God made it possible. Not because we deserve it, but because we served him and he elevated us from one place to another. And we did it without calling out people's business. Oh, did you see Evangelist Val? She's cockeyed. That's all y'all got to say about me is how my eyes look. Baby, please. That's all you got to say about me is what my wigs look like. Baby, please. You're not hurting my feelings because you sitting around in the middle of the night with your conspiracy theories. You're not hurting my feelings because you sitting around in the middle of the night trying to drag me and talk about the way I look. See, this is the thing about the way I look. I'm still beautiful and chocolate black. And guess what? I got a husband that lays next to me every night and he loves me, every bit of me. It's always the single ones, y'all. They got something to say about the married women. They talk about Marcella. She got a husband. It's interesting to me that they talk about us, the ones with the husbands. Talk about Sonny. She got a husband. It's always interesting to me that they want to drag the ones with the husbands. They want to talk about the ones with the husbands that make all the cash, the husbands that got all the money, the husbands that keep us looking good, the husbands that make sure we can get on the planes whenever we want, the husbands that make sure they want to say we don't do nothing all day. Well, guess what? I do a lot of things all day. It ain't none of your business how I move and I function. It ain't none of your business how I raise my kids. It ain't none of your business. Y'all so worried about how God made it possible for me to have all that I had. Them pictures that we took, that big old thing y'all think was a park. That's my backyard. My house is 3,000 square foot, and the lot it sits on completely is 6,500. I could put a whole nother house in my backyard. I could double my living space. See, y'all want somebody to brag on what God has done for them. I done told you it's 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. You can look it up if you think I'm lying. I can invite you over, maybe put you in a spare bedroom, maybe put you in the full finished basement that's got the bar in it, maybe put you in the dog's room. Oh yeah, he got his own space. What you want to do? See, I'm tired of y'all talking about me because y'all want to act like I ain't got nothing. And then y'all want to act like Danny pays me money. Honey, Danny don't have to pay me nothing because my husband keeps me paid. My husband keeps me dripping in gold and dripping in diamonds. Y'all want to act like somebody out here getting paid under the table. Baby, my husband pays me over the table. My husband makes sure I have everything that I need. Husband, HUSBAND. Y'all want to talk about something? Let's talk about that. Y'all want to act like, oh, if it was she ain't no telling what she do to keep him, huh? You want to know how I keep him? You want me to break it down for you? It's a thing as old as time. I love on him. I give it to him right. I make sure that he knows that ain't a woman out there gonna love him like I love him. We've been at this thing for 30 years. We've been making babies for 30 years. We hold hands. We still whisper things to one another. We still go out to eat and have date nights. See, y'all don't know nothing about that kind of love. Y'all don't know nothing about that kind of spending time together. Y'all don't know nothing about a man that'll sit next to you and rub your shoulders and your back and go to all your doctor's appointments. You don't know nothing about that. All y'all know about is sitting around talking about people's personal business. I wonder what her son and her what that little baby that she got. She just getting a check, baby. I don't need a check for a baby. I don't need another check coming in my house. If God gives me anything else, it'll be another blessing. I don't have to ask God for more money. I don't have to go get a baby for money. I don't have to ask God to give me a child for money. My baby comes and is here for free because he's mine, all mine. He's not foster, he's adopted fully and completely. I don't have to send a subliminal message with no baby on my sitting on my lap. That's my baby, just like the rest of my 6 sons belong to me. See, there's something wrong with a mind that wants to think that there's something sinister going on with a child. Now, if it's something sinister going on with my children, what's going on with your children? See, I don't bring up people's kids because I still believe that there are things that are off limits. I still believe that there are things that should not be discussed. So I don't sit around talking about people's babies. I still believe that God doesn't want us to cross certain lines. Children shouldn't be talked about. Some of y'all got kids. I would never put my mouth on your babies. I would never put my mouth on your children. But what I will do is say this. Maybe you need to go and see a psychiatrist. Maybe you need to go and see a therapist. Maybe you need to lay a little bit off of YouTube and stop trying to figure out who Danny Robertson is. What I'm going to tell you I know about Danny Robertson is she's a good person. I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about her. You'll never know who she is. You'll never find out who she is. You looking in all the wrong places because your mind is so twisted and your thoughts are leaning in all the directions of the wrong. You want to know who somebody is and you have no idea who you are. You don't have real content. And that's why you keep dipping and diving back into the years of long ago. Everybody's being paid by somebody else. All the people you think are being paid either have jobs or they have somebody taking care of them. Oh, she got her husband taking care of you. Damn right, baby. Don't you wish you had one? Oh, she said her husband takes care. You're damn right, baby. And he does a damn good job. And you know what? I wouldn't have it no other way. I'm blessed and I'm not stressed. Y'all want to have something to say about somebody. Oh, her and Marcella, all they ever do is talk about their husbands. All they ever do is talk about they got husbands. All they ever do. You know what? You wish you had a life like mine. Baby, guess what? This cockeyed you talk about, I'm blind in my eye. But guess what? Even if I was cockeyed, even if I was triple-eyed, even if I was four-eyed, triple-eyed, double-eyed, skip-eyed, didn't have no eyes, my husband would still love me. He would sit by my side. He would take me where I need to go. He would still, you so jealous of my life that you sit up all night in the middle of the night while I'm sleeping in my king-size bed that I got to use steps to get up in. My king-size bed with my big old 70-inch TV on the wall. You so jealous. You sitting up in the middle of the night talking about a woman that's in her silk pajamas, in her silk sheets, sleeping with her husband, baby. You so jealous talking about my life. Y'all weird. It's giving real obsession. It's giving, I wish I was evangelist. I wish I had her husband. I wish I had her cockeye. I wish I had her life. I wish I had her handbags. I wish honey, you trying to get bags that I had so long. If I wanted a handbag, I could just call the handbag store and say, can you put one on hold for me? See, that's the life that I live. And then they make videos and they say, she's a liar. She don't have that kind of money. She don't? Baby, don't even try it. I'll turn this phone on right now and flip it around and show you. Got a whole closet just for handbags. But see, this is what y'all want. Y'all want me to show and prove, but you already know the truth. You know who I am, and it eats you alive because you can't sleep at night. You're sitting up all night long with your co-host and your double co-host and your triple co-host, and y'all sitting there and I don't know much about her, but I know she sits around and ignores her baby. I don't have to ignore my baby, you dumbass. I got so many people in my house, my baby gets attention. See, this is what happens when you have a family that loves you and you're not sitting up in your house like a gnome or a nobody, and you got to have nurses coming to check on you, and you can't only be on your internet for so long before you're freaking out over a cinnamon roll or a biscuit and you're having nervous breakdown. See, I wasn't gonna go there, but y'all can't stop talking about me. See, I don't run around town with my wig twisted and then come home and take it off and then putting on all kind of glasses and shit and running around the house kicking walls over and screaming at my grandma. See, this ain't the life I live. I live a life of luxury and praise. I live a life where I can thank God every single solitary morning I wake up because God is blessing me. See, just like some of y'all want to go on and talk about how good y'all jobs are. I praise God that you got a good job. Just like I praise God that I got a good man. And I praise God that I got a good ministry. I praise God that I got a good church. I praise God that I got good friends. I praise God that I got a beautiful home. I praise God that my sons are blessed. I praise God that my grandchildren are blessed. What do you praise God for? Do you praise God that you can talk about Kiva? Do you praise God you can talk about Danny? Do you praise God you can talk about Sean? All these people that you talk about got something that you ain't got. I want to know, why can't you stop talking about us? Why is it that every time somebody wake up in the middle of the night, they got to send us a message telling us they at it again? You're the topic of conversation. They talking about you again. They mentioning you again. They talking about your eyes again. They talking about your hair again. They're talking about what you wear again. Baby, let me tell you something about what I wear. You can't even imagine the clothes I got on. You can't even begin to pronounce what I'm wearing, baby. Let me tell you something. I shop at Target, but one of my outfits might be Target, and my shoes will be Jimmy Choo's. You can't even begin to imagine what I got on. So don't even try and hurt your brain. Don't even try to shake up them little brain cells you got going on. See, the interesting thing about people like these folks, y'all, is that they think because they sit around and they think so hard that they're actually coming up with something. You got nothing. You're rolling the dice and you're getting snake eyes, dummy. You're rolling the dice and you're coming up empty, stupid, because the same stuff that you've been saying over and over and over again is not changing. You don't know no more about us than you knew 2 years ago. You don't know no more about us than you knew 3 years ago. You got nothing because there is nothing. We don't work for one another. You're just mad because we all get along. You're just mad because you want to be our friend. You're just mad because you wish somebody would play with you. You're just mad because Marcella was over there giving you money and now she doesn't. Well, that's your fault. I'll never be friends with you weirdos. I'll never let you over here in my chat. I'll never have you over at my house for dinner because you can't step into my doorway. You can't step up on my porch. I have my dog waiting for you. The only thing is he don't eat sour meat. So I'm going to tell y'all today, why can't you stop talking about me? Why can't you stop talking about my friends? Why can't y'all stop talking about folks that y'all claim you don't have nothing to say? I don't care about them. I don't care about them. They're not important. They're all going to hell. They're all going to die. They're all going to get picked up by the FBI. Baby, I got family in the FBI. I think if I was on the hit list for the FBI, somebody would have gave me a 112 or a 214. Somebody would have dropped down and let me know, sis, you're going to get picked up. Sis, they looking for you. Sis, you might want to let your friends know that they're coming to get you. Sis, guess what? They coming after you. And now, for some reason, Saki's on the hit list. You got Saki, you got Trees, you got all these folks that are coming to get taken up by the FBI. Let me tell you something. I don't know if you think the FBI is really the BFI, the IBF, the CAT, or the KIT, RBC, the RBE, the AE, all these letters. And what they really mean are you are CRAZY. I don't know what it is that's going on YouTube, y'all. I don't know if they done dropped a bomb and let out some kind of gas that is driving these folks insane. I don't know if they dropped a bomb that's got these people thinking they've solved all of these cold cases. I don't know what it is. But me, for one, just want them to know, I know that you're calling my name. I just don't care. I know that you're saying things about me, but none of it's true. I don't give a damn what y'all think about the way I look because I got a husband. I don't give a damn what you think about me because I got people who love me. And this is the kicker. I love myself. I don't look in the mirror and see a short, stubby little boy. I don't look in the mirror and see a weird little crazy person who can't seem to get themselves together and is running in the walls every single time they wake up in the morning. See, y'all can't get yourselves together. It's who am I? I gotta get off the line. You having nervous breakdowns with your nervous breakdowns. You having a panic attacks on top of your panic attacks. I can't seem to understand why you just can't walk away. Let it go. Ask the Lord to do you a favor and take you up out of yourself long enough for you to get to know somebody that loves you. But you so crazy. Y'all sit over there talking about the Lord don't play about me. No, he don't play about you. He wishes you would turn yourself over to him so that he can help you to get your mind right. But you can't do that because you're so self-centered and so concerned about all of us. All you sit, Sean Davy Way, he's the mastermind. Speak with Marcella, she's the one giving all the money. Blah, blah, blah. King Payne was in the middle of it and Jaguar right. Don't nobody even like her. Why in the world would you think somebody is working with Jaguar? If we was working with Jag, don't you think we would be giving her money to help her out? See, you can't put 2 and 2 together to make 4 because you think 4 and 4 make 10. Your math ain't math. Your mind ain't mind. It's something about you that just ain't never gonna work. But you at the same time are telling people, I'm going to get this handbag. You are after something. You're actually telling these people, I want to use you to give me cash apps. I want to use you to give me money so that I can attain it to get something. I want a handbag. I can't work and get the things that I need. I can't find a man to love me enough to get the things that I need. So give me cash apps so that I can get a handbag. Girl, get out there and get a job. Tell one of your good Judy friends to give you money so you can get a job. See, you don't know how to work the system. Somebody didn't tell you that if you really was out there looking like you say you're looking, you're supposed to be a pretty young thing. That's what you told us way back in the day. If I remember correctly, somebody in the chat tell me if she didn't say this one time. You was a pretty young thing. If you came from behind your avatar, you was going to break the internet. So come on from behind the avatar and break the internet. Because I'm sure some man would love to buy you the handbag that you want so bad. And then we would love to see you dressed, to the nines, putting on all the Gucci and the Versace that you own. We want to see you on your community tab, looking fly, looking fine, looking sexy. See, I love to see people walk in all their glory that they claim they have. I know you ain't just talking. I know you look better than me. I know you look better than Sunny. You got to look better than Marcella. You got to look better than Kiva because you say you do. So come on out wherever you are and show us how good you look because you got to love yourself. You're always talking about everybody else. All of you people that hide behind these avatars got to look better than all these people you talk about. So for me, I just want to see you come out wherever you are. Because see, I come out. I show myself. Me and my kaka, we sit out just like Papa. We out here in these streets because we don't give no damns about what nobody thinks. I'm still fly. I'm still that woman. I'm still that chick. You can't touch me. You can't bother me. You can't worry me. I ain't scared of you and the things that you say, little girl, little boy, little he, she, little truck driver, whatever it is, whoever it is. Because I'm going to say this, it's more than one of y'all that sit around talking about me. All y'all talking, so you know what? Maybe she's up to something. Maybe she's using that baby because she's trying to give somebody a signal. You weirdo, is my baby an alien? Like who am I sending a signal to with my baby? Who am I sending a signal to when I have my baby on my lap? Am I sending a signal to Jesus? Am I sending a signal to the alien gods? Am I sending a signal? You're so bizarre. And y'all sit up there and y'all encourage this madness. But you know why you encourage? Because lonely needs lonely. Because weird needs weird. Because strange needs strange. Because I don't have any friends needs I don't have any friends. Only strange, odd people stay up in the middle of the night to drag somebody who don't even talk about them. Girl, I don't care about you. I ain't said said your name in so long. As a matter of fact, when I say it, I have to cough. It's like I got a hairball in my throat. You disgust me. You're dirty. You're nasty. The only thing I can do is say, Lord, clean up her life. I hope that you're able to get in and out your home if you're not hoarding no more. See, I don't like to do this to people, but I get tired of folks calling my name. When you call somebody, if I go to Do the Right Thing's house and I'm standing outside every day, I'm saying, do the right thing, come outside. 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 Eventually, she's going to come outside. So I'm outside today. I'm outside. Who wants to play? I'm outside. Who wants to play with Evangelist Val? Y'all didn't call me. Y'all didn't call me. Y'all didn't call me. So here I am, girls. Here I am, boys. Here I am, girls that look like boys. Here I am, girls that want to be boys and boys that want to be girls. Stop talking about me. Come out and play with me today. Come out and let's have a word. Come out and let's share the goodness of the Lord on this good Sunday morning. I'm ready. I got my Timbs on. I got my basketball shorts on. I got my t-shirt on. I got everything on that I could possibly have on to play with y'all. Who's ready? What's good? Let's do this. Oh, and by the way, I got my boys with me, just in case y'all want to do something strange, because I know y'all some weirdos. So what's good? What we gonna do today, huh? Who wants it? Who really wants it, huh? Because everybody's hood until it gets good. But I'm gonna show y'all, because this is the thing. I feel like it's a whole lot of wannabe gangsters on YouTube. But I used to be a gangster, and I have no problem showing you what gangster looks like. I have no problem showing you what gangster looks like. You like to sit over on y'all channels and talk about, Roxy was supposed to talk to Evangelist Val. Talk to me about what? Roxanne ain't my mama. Roxanne is my sister. Roxanne can't keep me off nobody's tail. If I want a piece, I'm cut a piece. Roxanne can't tell me what to do. Marcella can't tell me what to do. Marcella is my friend. If Marcella stay out somebody, I'm gonna tell Marcella I might. Don't nobody run me. Do you understand what I'm saying? I listen to God. And if God don't tell me to leave you alone, I ain't gonna leave you alone. But see, God has kept me in peace. That's why I've been so quiet. But lately, y'all been wanting to play. So I'm gonna advise everybody that's been calling me. I'm ready to play today. I'm sitting here on the bench, ready to do whatever y'all ready to do. Don't go to your channel and start popping off. Don't go to your channel and start talking trash. Let's do it. Come on. Who wanna play? Who want to talk about my 3-year-old, huh? Who want to talk about the check they think I'm getting, huh? Let's talk about my real money. Let's talk about my real dollars. Let's talk about my real investments, huh? Let's talk about it. Y'all think y'all know so much about me. I'm about to show and prove what I got. I'm about to show and prove who I am, because y'all foolish and ignorant. Everybody y'all talk about is doing better than you in life. You know how I know? Because they asleep while you awake. Because they taking naps during the day from being worn out from a good day's hard work. Y'all ignorant. Ignorance is bliss. That's why y'all sit around talking all that trash. Oh yeah, it's about to all come out. And when it comes out, y'all gonna feel stupid when all these people go to jail. When all these people get picked up by the FBI. Ain't nobody get picked up by no FBI, dummy. If anybody get picked up by the FBI, it's gonna be you for impersonating a human being. For impersonating somebody that used to be a person. You're dumb. You're ignorant. You should be ashamed of yourself, because you all are supposed to be parents. And here you are sitting around being absolutely dumb and stupid on the internet. Everything you should be telling your children not to do, you're doing. So I question everything. Like, are you really parents? Are we being fooled? Maybe these children that we have heard in the background aren't your children, since y'all question our parenthood. But I'm going to tell you this. You can sit around all night and keep talking about me. As long as you're talking about me, you keep me popular. You keep the people wanting to come and see who I am. Who is the penitentiary pastor, huh? Who is the jailbird evangelist, huh? Y'all so lame with that. I don't care nothing about being a penitentiary pastor. I find it kind of catchy. It don't hurt me. All you doing is letting people know who I am. You are lame. You are so lame. And then y'all got this little white girl. Y'all still letting the little white girl, you know, Jennifer, y'all still letting her sit around and pop off at the black women. Lame. You don't know how stupid you look when you allow a white woman to sit beside you and talk about black women. You are self-hating yourself, but you don't have enough sense to know that. So go ahead and keep perpetuating the fraud of being your own self while you allow a white girl to talk about your own people. It's crazy to me. You got enough sense to solve all the problems on YouTube and put all the things together. Oh, A goes to B and B goes to C. And you know why I know? Because this white girl tells me so. Child, wake up. Pitch yourself. Take your meds. I support taking medication. I started this off telling y'all the medications that I take. Take your medication. Go see your doctor. Answer to the 5150. Whatever it is you need to do, I support it, because sitting around talking about me ain't gonna get you nothing. You're absolutely not going to get anything out of it, but you're going to get advice. The Evangelist Val don't care nothing about you. Marcella don't care nothing about you. Danny absolutely don't care nothing about you. You want our attention. Nobody cares about you. You're a weirdo. If this was high school, you would literally beat a girl sitting over there at the table by herself, eating a Lunchable, while we are all gone to Chipotle to get lunch. Nobody cares about you. That's like literally. We don't care. And we're not bullying you, and we're not the mean girl crew. We don't care. We don't even know you go to our school. That's how, like, nobody cares. So all of this stuff that you sit up and do in the middle of the night, you and the other weird crew over there that's sitting around talking about stuff that don't nobody even know, and always tagging folks that don't nobody cares. And it's so bizarre that you think you're so important that folks are just like, oh, let me stay up and hear what you got to say. Child, ain't nobody staying up and hear what you got to say. And the people who are staying up and are sending us these snaps, these what do they call these screenshots of the things that are being said, are literally like, okay, so she don't sleep for days because she's making videos. Girl, I'm gonna need you to get help. All of y'all that are staying up at night saying our name, saying my name, get help, get help. There's help out there. Go and see a physician. There is help for you. God loves you. He wants to. What do y'all watch Baddies? What did Vicky say? Jesus loves y'all. Like, go get help. God wants to be help for you. He wants to extend his loving arms. Like, I'm being serious. Like, y'all need to get saved. It is weird. Like, it is borderline obsessed. Why are y'all sitting around talking about people? Now Marcella done paid Red Label, and now Red Label is in on it. It's like everybody is in on this weird conspiracy that's going on YouTube, where all of these people y'all talking about literally get their money from places that make sense. Where are you getting your money? How are you going on these shopping sprees to buy all these candles and soaps? And when do you use the soap? Because you always on YouTube. When are you taking baths? I have so many questions that I don't want answers to because I don't care about you. It's weird. It's getting real weird. Like, it's so strange. And then you got all these people that follow you, and you don't even understand that they following you because they like to see you freak out. They like to see you break down. They like, oh my God, let's get over here and see if she wigs out. Let's get over here and see if she flips out again, because that was so funny. Oh my God, I hope she flips out over a zinger tonight. I hope she flips out over like a Tootsie Roll. Oh my God, that would be so funny if she fell out over a Tootsie Roll. Oh my God. And you think these people like you. Nobody does. They are all laughing at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh. Nobody. And I'm trying to tell you the truth because you're sitting over there talking about me. Girl, get yourself together. And the next live, she's going to be like, oh my God, screw Evangelist Val. Screw Evangelist Val with her cock eye. Screw Evangelist Val with her busted wig. Screw Evangelist Val with her fake handbag. Girl, please. I have a terrible life, and Evangelist Val has a wonderful life, but I'm going to say it's vice versa because the people love it. Girl, don't nobody care what you say. That's what you sound like. You sound like a big busted baby, a bum ass wannabe, never can be baby, and nobody cares what you say about me. Only reason I'm addressing it is because I feel like you need for somebody to say something to you. I'm giving you content. Use this as content, child. Clean up your house, okay? Before you go get that handbag you want, clean the house up and make a nice space for that mug so that it's not all dusty and dirty, so that when you do get that one fly outfit, the one fly outfit you're going to be able to afford from Fashion Nova, clean the house up so that you can step out, take that one picture. You're not going to show your face. Take that one good picture and let the people see you look fly.